what's up, guys? It's your boy here, Serious Inner Temple, where we help share the truth and nothing but. Thanks for watching. How you guys doing today? Okay, so I know you guys been watching my videos, and now you guys are gonna ask, okay, how do you raise your frequency in a matter of, just a few words? So instead of making a whole bunch of videos like I made in the past, I'm gonna make one video that's chock full of what you need to do to raise your frequency. First, number one. Wear magnetic hematite magnets. What I got on my neck, what I'm wearing here on my anklet, I'm wearing here, two of them. I even got one on my ankle. Okay, all right. Buy a whole bunch of magnetic hematite. Matter of fact, let me just show you a picture real quick. You can get them at ARCHONS.com. You can get them on eBay. You can get them on hematite magnets. Okay, and you need to be wearing them on your body at all times. And on top of that, make sure you're wearing them on your body at all times. You can take a shower with them. And the ones that come in like a necklace, the majority of them will break if you go jogging with them. So take them off. No, these don't break when you jog with them because these are very strong. These are sturdy. I made sure of that. You can get these at Kingdom.com. They're very sturdy, but some of them will break if you're not careful. I suggest taking it off if you're going to go jogging. All the banging around, it's going to... But, the reason why I say work out with them is because, see, your heart gives off a magnetic field around your body every time it pumps blood. So anytime it pumps blood, it's retracting, contracting, retracting. It pushes off a magnetic field on your body. You want that magnetic field to always be constant on your body and to be growing. So that's why we wear magnets. And you need to be, and also make sure you're working out with the magnets. Get a magnetic sphere like this. Make sure you got one of these in your hand when you're going out jogging and stuff like that, or hold on to it when you're sleeping. Hold on to it, keep it on you throughout the day. Hold on to it because it helps boost up your frequency, people. And magnets don't run out of energy like crystals do. Crystals are very good when you put them in the sun and hold on to them and stuff like that, but a magnet never runs out of energy. You can give them sunlight too. Okay, yeah, that, and also you can look up a video I got on sun gazing. I already made that video, so there's no need to actually tell you what that is. You can search up the video. It's called sun gazing. I got it in my video section. Search it up. It corresponds with all this too. You need to be doing everything together. You need to be you got to be trying to come up now and do this stuff because I'm telling you, you guys have to understand that you have an energy field around your body, and these ARCHONS, these demonic beings, they want to imprison you. They want to enslave you. They know what you are. They know you're a higher state of consciousness that has embedded itself in the human body. You're above them, and they know it. They're afraid of you more than you are of them, and they need to keep you locked down in a fucking prison. So I'm trying to get you out of the prison mentally by inspiring thought and making you do things so you can start building up your frequency. Another great way, one of the best ways to build up your frequency is going vegan. Yes, going vegan. Here's why. Go vegan. Let go of all the meat products. All the meat products, the candies, the sodas, the bad stuff, all the water that y'all drinking like Poland Spring and Dasani. Start putting lime in your water, even the faucet water. Put lime in your water if you're cooking with water, like you're making pasta or something like that. Okay, meat alternatives that you can buy and that are good for you that you can use. Try stuff like tempeh. This stuff is organic, it's good for you, and it's a meat replacement. See, I'm giving you alternatives to start boosting up your frequency, people. I'm giving you alternatives right now. Try things like tempeh. Try learning how to cook it out. Go on YouTube, search up how to cook it. It's not difficult. It's very easy. Another great alternative is stuff like field roast. There's many different varieties of field roast. You got ham, you got sausages, you got turkey, you have different types of meatloaf. You have all kinds of different alternatives for meats nowadays. Deli slices even. You guys have to start realizing that there's even dairy alternatives. I'll get on that as well. But first, let's start dealing with the meat, because the meat is one of the main components to keeping you locked down in this freaking matrix prison. The Guardian is another great meat-free alternative that you can use to help boost up your frequency because it's plant-based. For the most part, it's all completely all of it's plant-based. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because your bodies bond with natural things, people. This is why you have something called an energy field, and I will be explaining that in just a second. But I'm trying to make you look at these alternatives so that way you could become enticed into looking into it and possibly buying some for yourself, because letting go of meat is one of the most difficult things people are going to be able to do out here. It was very difficult for many of my friends to try to let go of meat, and I imagine it as it will be for you. Another great alternative is tofu. You saw neat meats just a second ago. This is tofu. Organic tofu. It's fermented, so it's not cancerous. Now, regular tofu can be cancerous because it's not fermented. It's not natural. It's GMO. This is not. It's organic. Stop eating the meats. The reason why the ARCHONS can touch people, drive people crazy and try to, touch you and push you around and make you feel like you're powerless, is because you're giving your power to them. How? By eating the meats. You are really sacrificing yourself in a blood sacrifice ritual that is being done all over the planet. Your Vatican, your Rosicrucians, your Bilderbergs, your Child Letter Committee, your FDA, the FBI, all these people know about this stuff. Black magic is real. Sorcery is real. Wizards is real. Magic is real. Everything is really real. People just don't know the truth about reality, this reality system. But people want to think that all this stuff is science fiction movies, all this and that. Where did they get the idea from? If it's all bullshit, where did they get the idea from? They had to have come in contact with the real deal. And a lot of y'all that got your shit active already know that I'm telling the truth, because a lot of people are experiencing weird spiritual phenomenons happening on the planet as we speak. And if you guys have had any kind of weird phenomena, spiritual spirit kind of guide, or any kind of phenomenon, or any kind of spirits or anything like that you've seen, put it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your story about what happened to you and how that made you feel, and not knowing any kind of knowledge and how that made you feel and all that. I can imagine pretty scared, but I would like to hear your story, because I understand that there is more than meets the eye. I have experience with this, and that's why I'm explaining to you what must be done in order to cleanse your body. Another thing, other better alternatives for water now even. Okay, your government is pushing fluoride. They're pumping fluoride throughout your water. What does fluoride do? Fluoride calcifies your pineal gland. The thing that you're seeing right now is a pineal gland filled with fluoride. It's actually supposed to be completely brown. It's in the middle of your brain, and it's really called your third eye, or the seat of the soul. It's dealing with your chakra system inside your body. See, this is your third eye chakra, and it needs to be active. You guys need to start becoming spiritual and start meditating. Meditating is very useful. Why? Because you're going back into thyself. You're going into thy darkness. You're aligning yourself with the universe. And when aligning yourself with the universe, you might want to go earthing as well, to ground yourself better, for activation of this spiritual gland that's seated in the middle of your brain. It will activate clairvoyance, clairsentience, and you will start becoming psychic, and you'll start to see things from a brand new perspective. And this is very necessary for spiritual progression. Meditating for 30 minutes, this is the minimum, or 20 minutes, this is the minimum, and see how much good it does in the picture. You see the difference. So 20 to 30 minutes is minimum, and you guys can go even higher than that. You will go to higher states of consciousness. Becoming enlightened with enlightenment. You saw the energy around the girl in the picture, right? That's your aura field. What does an aura field look like? Take a look. This is your aura field out here. You have different types of chakras: the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the base chakra, which is the root chakra. And if you can't even get out of eating meat, you won't even be able to activate your root chakra properly. It'll always be low, living lower than an animal, mixing your DNA with an animal. This is what people normally, this is what their aura field is incomplete. If you meditate even just one time, your aura field will start fixing itself properly and aligning itself. You see, you guys don't understand. It's your pure energy. You're an endless life force, energy life force. You see, you have an energy field around your body, and it's very essential that you guys start learning about your bodies and the pH scale for the human body. The human aura stands on it. Sit several feet away from a mirror, and make sure you have a solid light colored background behind you. Look at yourself in the mirror and focus on your attention at the outlining spot on your body. At first, you might see a thin white or transparent image around your body. This white or transparent image will appear as a nearly clear form of energy, but you'll definitely see it. Remain focused. Eventually, that white or transparent image will expand, and you will become a noticeable color. You will be able to identify what your human aura looks like, your bioenergy. That's what I'm telling you guys. Stop having so much, stop ejaculating, stop having so many orgasms out here. You're wasting precious human energy. You can get it back, but it takes time. We don't have that kind of time right now. You got to fix yourself, people. Also, another thing, I never said that you couldn't have sex. I never said you couldn't do anything with your partner, with your mate. What I'm saying is, you're not supposed to be ejaculating all the freaking time, month after month after month after month. That is called a spell, a hex, because sex is a curse if it's constantly being done every month, every month, every month. You don't have enough time to build up all that bioenergy because you're not meditating, you're not doing what needs to be done. So what I'm trying to tell you is that you need to think with your outside higher self, your higher mind, your higher intellect. You need to live on your third eye chakra, or even higher in your crown chakra. You have to be living higher. You need to be living in a higher state of consciousness, not in a low beast-like state consciousness, because you're living in your root chakra every time you're ejaculating, and it takes time to build back up. It takes a little time, you know, and gradually you'll get there. But you guys, you have to be thinking on a higher plane, mental higher plane of existence. You need to be thinking with your outside mind. But you see these pictures with saints with these glows around the photon glow around their head. That's because they're thinking with their outside mind. I mean, they're thinking with their inner mind, and that's getting projected out because they're powerful. They have all that energy that they've been cultivating for a very long time. And it's manifesting now into a light, a pure light that wards off the demons. The demons can't even get close to you because you're thinking with a higher self, the higher self mind, mental plane. You're not thinking in a low beast-like state. You're always using your root chakra every minute, ejaculating. That's precious human bioenergy that you're not going to be able to get back easily. It takes time to build back up to where it was before. And you guys are not meditating, you're not doing anything. You're constantly hexing yourself, constantly cursing yourself. Low energy, low energy, low energy. Even low vibrational music y'all listen to. Listen to instrumentals or something. You're constantly eating the meat, low energy. You're having sex, ejaculating all the time, orgasming all the time. Low energy. Low freaking energy. Your energy always low. That's why demons can touch you and bother you, stress you out and drive you crazy, go in your dreams and bother you and shit, because you're giving them your power. It's time to start living in the now and learning about who and what you are. You are all higher forms of states of consciousness, electromagnetic energy states of consciousness, who have embedded and reincarnated in a human form, a human vehicle today. And I'm trying to give you the keys to realize what the hell you really are. But you're never going to do that if you're not paying attention to what I'm trying to tell you right now. You'll be able to see your own aura. You'll be able to realize what the hell you is. Going inside yourself, meditating. Okay? How are you supposed to do that if you're drinking all this bad fluoridated water? Yes, fluoride. Fluoride is poison, and they're pushing it. They're pushing it everywhere out here. All right? They're pushing this stuff everywhere out here, and it affects something called your pineal gland. You've seen the pictures already I put up. Now, brands of water that you can try. We're gonna get on that in a second. But all the water that you drink, other than these brands. If you're drinking anything other than these brands in its water, like the Dasani water or Poland Spring, don't be drinking that shit. But if you have to drink any type of water that's not one of these brands, put lime in the water. Lime, yellow lime or green lime. It will destroy the fluoride in the water, the poison that's killing the seat of your soul and affecting you. Let's get on. You got Fiji water over here. You see, they have different types of alkaline water that you guys can try. Now, first off, we have Fiji water, and then the next one that we have is called Arrowhead. It's just spring water. It's very good for you. The next one that we have is Avion water. You can try this one too. It has a 7.4 pH, so it's very high on the pH scale. This is where it essentially is 9.5. It's very alkaline water. This stuff is very good for you. The 7 and the 6 is where you get this whole 7 is good and wholly 6 is bad, because it's dealing with your pH scale. It has pH right here on the image of the water. Search up what the human pH scale is and you'll start to understand your body is alkaline. See, Okay, now people are gonna be like, oh, does dairy really affect us that much? Like meat? Meat is the worst thing you could possibly eat. That and soda and all this garbage that's out here. All these meats out here and all that. But now dairy isn't as bad. Okay, dairy won't really like hinder your energy. Like dairy's not gonna benefit your energy, but it won't do damage like meat does. Meat does an extreme amount of damage. The dairy, I mean, if you're gonna eat something creamy or something like that, hey man, that's your own business. It's not gonna like weigh you. It's not gonna make you have to start all. It's not like you have to. It's not like meat. Yeah, you have to start all the way back to the starting line again. When you're like, imagine yourself in a race and you're already at the middle of the race, and you're halfway done with the race. Meat makes you go back to the starting line. Okay, back to the starting line. You were in the mid. You were already in the middle. You were about to finish the race. The meat pushes you all the way back to the starting line. But cheese, you're in the middle. This is the starting line. This is the middle of the race, and this right here is the end of the race. And you're right here, like in the middle or more than the middle. Cheese only just pushes you a little bit back, or just stagnates. It stagnates your spiritual progression, your energy field, just a little bit. Not that much damage, not that much. But it's not going to benefit you though. Okay, now alternatives for that. You have different types of products. Take a look. So yes, these are vegan alternatives. Daiya is a very good brand, or you could even buy dairy-free cheese. Dairy-free cheese, I got some in my house right now. This stuff is very good for you. It's all plant-based. It helps build up your energy field when you're trying to go inside yourself and try to figure out what's going on with you. These are soy cheeses, the slices that's at the bottom. You even got Daiya yogurt. Some of this stuff can be expensive. Some of it's not expensive. Some of this stuff is actually very cheap. It just depends on what you're buying. You understand? So it all very much depends. This is vegan gourmet. There's just different types of foods that you guys can incorporate in your meal plan. All I'm saying is that meat, it's not a food. It's not food for source players on this planet. It's not. And if you keep eating it, all you're doing is giving off your energy to a demonic entity that just wants bad for you. Okay? Now, should you guys be afraid and all this stuff? No, you guys should be vigilant and be aware and be cautious. Okay? Okay, there's a chance we might all leave this planet when the so-called rapture happens. Or there might be something else that happens. There's many possibilities. Some people might get chosen, some people might stay, or everybody might just get the hell out of here. There's different sources giving out this information. And I believe it to be very much true, because if you actually take the time to look at what's going on, most likely we will all leave. But you won't leave this game as a victor. Like, let's say we're all going to leave. You won't leave this game as a victor if you've been eating bad foods like meat and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is, you guys have to start realize that this matrix system is just promoting garbage. It's promoting evil. It's promoting satanic blood sacrifice rituals. It's promoting homosexuality. It's promoting all kinds of backwards lifestyle. It's promoting backwards lifestyle. Killing people. Gangster rap music. All this money. Materialism. Okay? Alright? Not protecting and taking care of your inner temple. I work out all the time, where you see Planet Fitness shirt I'm wearing. You're not taking care of that temple that Creator gave you, this capsule that you got, this physical capsule that you got. It's a temple. And you need to have respect for your temple. And you are the governor of your temple. So you have to take care of your body if you're going to be dealing with spiritual progression and trying to unlock your spirit eye and trying to become a higher being. Dealing with your psychic abilities, dealing with that the fourth sector of the brain, the psychic ability parts of your brain, the fourth part of the brain. I digress. My point is this: is that you guys need to be meditating. You need to be eating the right foods. You need to just ground yourself in nature a few times. It helps build DNA. That's why I put that video up there. For the haters that's out there that's hating on what I'm trying to preach over here. I'm trying to tell you guys something. It helps rebuild DNA. I don't do it for no reason. It helps rebuild your DNA. Most of y'all only had 2-strand DNA, and then they tell you in school that the rest is junk DNA. Bullshit. It helps repair DNA when you put your feet in nature and water your feet and meditate in nature. Okay? I don't do things for no reason. Okay? So I think this is the end of the video. Yeah, you know, these demonic beings are very real. They're not really demons, they're aliens from other planets that come here and mess with people. This is why you're seeing UFOs in Peru and in Japan and all this stuff. People seeing all this stuff they don't know about in Shambhala and all this stuff. All these videos I'm making is for your spiritual progression, people. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. But coming to my channel, you'll get the truth every single time. Understand? So with that being said, peace and love upon you. Catch me in the next documentary or video or whatever you'd like to call it, vlog or whatever you would like to call it. I'm just here trying to help you guys out. You know, like I said, it's all about helping guide you people out. It's all about helping you out. Put lime in your water anytime you drink it. Okay? Because y'all don't know what's going on. You guys see all these chemicals in your cereal that they have in the ingredients, and you're like, why the hell do they put all this stuff in our cereal, in our food and all that? It's GMO, it's genetically modified food. Genetically engineered. To make you disrespect your temple every time you put food in your body. So you can it hinders your spiritual progression. So an evil gray alien or a reptile or some fucking evil shit wants to kill you out there. And y'all really don't realize that y'all all chosen ones. Y'all don't realize that you have an energy field in your body. Y'all don't realize that we're all supposed to be psychic. Y'all don't realize none of this stuff. But then you look at me like I'm fucking crazy or something. And I'm serious. I'm just simply trying to tell you, there's more than what you believe. There's more than what you think. You guys have the audacity to tell me you believe in a giant man up there. Giant, all-powerful, all-knowing, in clouds up there. But the moment I tell you a little gray thing is evil with some big-ass black eyes, it's evil and is out to get you, now I'm the one who kicked the freaking cat. Now I'm the crazy one. Now I'm the crazy one. Do you see what I'm saying? It makes no sense. If that can exist, which I agree with, there is a Lord. If there is that, there has to be more. We can't be the only people on this planet. We can't be the only thing in this entire universe. That is narcissistic, that is egotistical. And it's most of all ignorant. Because you don't know what's out there. But you keep seeing a UFO. You keep seeing some type of information being put out there. And it's scaring the shit out of y'all. But I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm trying to teach y'all how to prepare yourselves. I have a video on meditation coming out very soon. I'm going to help you guys out as much as I possibly can. Right, spiritual progression up and have a day filled with love and enjoyment. You really can't have your best life yet, guys. I love all of you. Have a great day.